This was Tuesday morning, my second weekday on the first week on the job. I woke up, I slept in my airtime that night, got a very good night's sleep, and guess what? Some girl was gonna come meet me today. It was actually, yeah, yeah, yeah. So they actually found a. Guess what? In this part of the episode, I had a girlfriend. But let's think. But we'll talk about that at a later date. But anyway, I woke up. I woke up around 5:30. I got a good night's sleep. I was actually in bed. Was in bed around 8:30 that night, so I can wake up at around 5:30 in the morning. It was still kind of dark out, but the first thing I did, I actually got my teacup and went upstairs and got a cup of coffee and listened to some music. Yeah, I was super happy. Yeah. Jimmy was already out trucking as usual. Michelle was still in bed. She's gonna start getting ready around 6 o'clock so she can go help be a teacher at Ginger Ragley. Oh yeah. And sure Ginger really appreciates her being a teacher. Oh yeah. Yeah. They do sometimes, with the kids, sometimes they do Just Dance. With the kids sometimes. Yeah, she is actually. Then she is gonna go to work with Ginger. Well, I will go to work. In this episode, I actually worked for Jim Jensen. He was the main boss around there with the Lee and Jim. So anyway, it was the best day. I was able to go see Chris and Seth, and I'm not sure Tony Crawl was there at this time, and then Sambi, yeah, I love to see Dave. He was so happy when I saw him. He also brought me Jolly Ranchers and a bunch of gummies and other side with my Jolly Rancher gummies went. I don't really know where they went, but. Oh man. Eleven. That Jonah. So finally, sorry about that. So finally, I had my coffee, I think it's so that finally, Michelle, like I said, Jimmy was actually out checking. Yeah. Yeah. So I was actually loving up in Salt Lake, Utah, right? I'm loving it from up here in Wisconsin. Jimmy and Michelle did a great job. Anyway, so finally got my lunch ready. Today for lunch I was gonna have some what was I gonna have for lunch? Some mac and cheese, homemade mac. It had some Velveeta in it. That Michelle actually no. Actually no, I was actually gonna have the leftover tacos from the night before. I also got some taco shells with and the taco. What the hell? I don't know. Maybe they ate that taco meat that I made the other night. We don't have any. I'm gonna have to stop on the. I actually should actually. So finally got lunch and I ate my breakfast. I actually had a pancake that day. It was so good. Finally, I got all my popping or lemonade or whatever I had. Got my lunch. Then finally, then I poured myself another cup of coffee. Then finally around 7:30, actually, yeah. Michelle was actually getting ready to leave for work around. I actually left before. It was gonna be a beautiful day. I asked Jeff the weathercast the night before. He said it was gonna be a beautiful day. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice polishing weather. Yeah, we're gonna do some more polishing. Today we were working on the step axles on Kurt's truck. So yeah, it's gonna be a great day. Alright, so I love you. Beep, beep. Alright. Like that. Anyway, that's the. Okay, I want to. Think we're gonna try something.
In 38.
So finally got to work and oh, sorry about that. Finally got to work when clocking up a time clock. And I was ready to go to work. I was a good polisher. Yeah. I actually, guess what, Jeff? I knew this guy named Evan Steger in this show. Yeah. So I got talking with him a little bit, talking to him on He was such a great nice guy. Yeah. So finally got to, actually, yeah, we were doing, actually instead of, so finally I actually had, sorry, I'm just thinking, but we'll be right back right here. So finally I actually got, we were actually getting ready, I was gonna get ready to do some air cleaners and the melt. Yeah, actually I think, yeah, I don't think this is the week, I don't really know. Shut up, Pop. So I was actually, we were getting ready to do some wheels again. Yeah. We got all the sandpaper lined up. I love. Yeah, even Dan and Chris had to do a great job. Yeah. It really, oh, it actually showed them, I took some of the time to show them the process of what we actually did. Now they kind of show them how it's actually done the right way. And show them some of the back wheels and it's just a lot of, I recommend it. You can for yourself in the floor. Like it can run, get away from you and do something. Like jump and hit you in the face or the. So I was just showing them some of the techniques and stuff. So finally I took the SOS, I got the wheel all cleaned up, put it on the wheel stand, got it set down. We used the 6-inch Chicago Electric that day and the Inox and some different papers. Then we used the T88 from Renegade Products to cut it. Oh, sorry about the. Actually, no, we used the red wheel from Time Shine when that was sight, and Alan was so happy. Alan was so happy. Okay. Alan showed me the products I actually in the show I used. Zeppelin, I used Renegade and Time Shine. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Low toilet. Alright. So I'm just looking at something weird. Weird. Anyway, so finally after we finally got the, finally then I did this a few hours later, I had some lunch, and that's where we're gonna stop.